So our goal is to get your tag board paper, this thick paper, taped to something more sturdy. So if you are picking up supplies from school, I gave you a mace wood board. You could use a piece of cardboard or something just to hold your paper down so it doesn't curl up. And we're going to use the tape to create a border as well as hold it down. So if you're picking up a board, it will look something like this. You have a bunch of tape that's kind of layered onto it. So there should be about 6 pieces of tape, and I folded over the ends on each one. What you can do is get all the way down here to the bottom one and peel all of these off and set them against a surface, not going to, so like don't put them on paper, but maybe just directly on a minute, just hanging off the ends of it. And once they're very, very carefully take the top piece of tape and off of there. So let me set the board aside. I'm putting this here, and I'm really carefully just peeling off the top piece of tape. Going to need 4 of them. I'm going to do them one at a time. So I will repeat that peeling process So take your wood board or your cardboard and set your yellow tag. It does not matter which side, so if you'd rather do the back, that's fine too. Either side. The side that's smooth may perhaps hold the tape a little bit better, but try to keep the edge really even. So you see how if I do this, it's a little bit crooked. Try to cut up so it's the same distance all the way across. That way when I go to set my tape on there, I can look at this edge, make sure that that edge is even with the tape. So if I do this, you can see it crooked. So if I get that nice even with the edge, just pull down a little so it overlaps my paper. And you don't need a long border. You can see there is a little bit of a border on going through. Then you're going to just do that on all 4 sides. As you can hear, the Belgian. So I am to work even faster. Here we go. I'm going to put a piece across here, nice and even with that outside edge, pulling it down. Whatever you have extra, you're going to want this for later, so please save it by just sticking it on top, but just a little bit closer to the outside, so there's a gap right there. And again, just press that down. Oops, I just ripped that piece of tape, of course, because I'm rushing, right? When we rush, we make more mistakes. So let me slow it down and work fast at the same time. Boom, boom. Right, it's curling up. I need to really carefully uncurl it. Be very careful to try not to let it curl. All right, starting on that outside edge, nice and even. Pull it down. I'm going to even save this little guy. He may come in handy later. Okay, and then my last one. Again, I'm peeling them off of that big stack. Carefully uncurling it. Please don't stick together. Okay, got it. Starting on the outside edge, pull it down. And then take anything extra that you have and just stack them on top, but again, closer to the outside border. We are going to use these later on. If you need to, fold over the edge so it's easy to pick up. We're going to use these later to paint really sharp, crisp, clean edges. It will make painting straight lines so easy. We're going to use them as like a little bit of like a cheat. So we don't actually have to make every line perfectly straight because the tape is going to do it for us. Okay, there you go.